everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's opening night, and there's a tremendous amount of buzz around this team. We are about officially set to drop the puck on this season. The Capitals have won the draw, and we are now underway.
He's waiting on his first goal, James, but if the puck stays on his stick like it is tonight, he's surefire to find a way to the back of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Capitals will go to work here in the offensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by York. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puts it on net and kicked that one out of the net. Boston's playing it through the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Scores! And there it is. His first of the season. If you're not dialed in and focused, that's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly. Boston's on the attack, and that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Protas plays it now. Moves it quickly over to Strome. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. Can't get it to go. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Scrum along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Capitals lead it 1-0. They take possession as he locks them up. Look at this, Cheryl. Here comes the response.
Oh, yeah, and it's response to the injured athlete on the ice. And at times, the game has to govern itself. When a teammate sticks up for you, when they feel like there was an intent to injure, you drop the gloves.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? They don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, they duked it out.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the faceoff. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Charles got it in the defensive end. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. Angles it over to Leonard. Receives the pass. Just gets enough to keep it out. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Turned aside with a glove by Lindgren.
That's an incredible save, James. He's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Washington's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Gardner. The Capitals have it now. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a shot. Glove save.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Washington's up 1-0. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Trudeau's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Gardner. The Capitals move it in. Dishes it off. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it to McAvoy. Boston's moving it along the wing. Sends it in deep. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Great hits up play with the stick by Oates. Pinned up along the boards. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Carlson's got it along the boards. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Late goings of this period. The Capitals have taken a 1-0 lead. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Lindgren. Tries to get the puck over to Roy. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Takes the pass. Shot! Gets in front of him. Middlestad's got control of the puck in the corner. It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Arvidsson. And that's deflected. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck picked up by Arvidsson. Scrum along the boards. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Join our Insiders Club today.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Boston's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it. Lindgren's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game at this point. Oates quick on the draw. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by McAvoy. Esposito's got it in the defensive end. Over the line they come. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Capitals carried along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Washington's got him along the wall. And he makes the save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Here's a chance, and he comes up with the glove save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Capitals continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass pass to Strome. Oh, a clutch save! They score! It's back-to-back sides.
Well, it feels like there's a way of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slides it and hammers it home.
Washington's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
But a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just shown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
And now it's over to Wilson. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Capitals take it from the side. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Tosses it on to Saka, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Oates. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Zaka is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just caught it to trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Slides it diagonally to Esimo. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Bruins played along the wing. Throws it on goal. Puck grabbed by Gartner. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Van Riemsdyk's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the late goings of the period, Washington's got a 2-0 lead. Dubois won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
Well, and that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area, and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Knocked away with the stick by Arvidsson. Up above. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Washington's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. And here's the pass to Gartner. The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. Glove save by the goalie. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Got it, and they're on the attack. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Sends a pass over. Big hit. It's in the net. That's a goal.
I love how he kept his feet moving and established some pressure, engaging with the body and turns the puck over. and they're spending a lot of time in the offensive zone, James, but they're getting shots to net, and this is what I love about their gameplay right now. They are making sure that they're hitting the net, and they're directing it there. They're getting net front presence, and they are hounding the puck when it misses.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the 3rd. Here we go, 3rd period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight? Scores! And wow, look who it is! His first career goal! It's been a minute!
They don't ask how it happened. They just say, did it happen, James? And it took him a while. But he puts his first one away, and I just love the excitement coming from his teammates. You know that he's beloved in the room. Everyone's real excited for him.
Lots of smiles out on the ice. The Bruins don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Bergeron. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Capitals have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this 3rd period. Washington's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
Oates has been outstanding in the circle tonight, James. His coach trusts him, his team trusts him. He's been winning everything.
And that plays offside. We got a faceoff coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bruins are still trailing by 2. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Washington's got the puck. Ovechkin stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass across to Gardner. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And it's grabbed by a teammate. Oates moves the puck. Chychrun's got it now deep inside his own end. The Capitals take it across the line. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Moves it quickly over to Baramari. And he takes the feed. Shot! And there's the save. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and then disrupts the play.
Dishes it to Esseno. Here's the chance. He got all of that one. Shuts him down. Lindgren's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Strome's won it off the faceoff. Roy's moving the puck through his own zone. And he'll retreat inside his own end. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to get it to Esseno. Picked up along the wall by Chara. Gets a piece of it with the trappers.
Lindgren's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
And now it's grabbed by Strome. Takes the puck. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Washington's got the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And they'll use that dumping to change up the defense. Battle along the boards. Pasternak's taking it from his own end. Now he slides it up to Bergeron. Fires it on net. Lindgren's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Bruins will have home ice advantage when they return home to kick off a homestand and potentially put together a few wins. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Capitals have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Boston's ready to go on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Taken along the wall by Chyprin. Sends it over to Beauvillier. And he coughs it up with the pass. Works it across to Dow. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. They fight for it along the boards. Washington's got possession of the puck. Takes a shot. And he's got the answer for that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Handles the pass. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Boston's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Capitals have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Washington's won the defensive zone draw. And some textbook body contact there. Towards the gaping net. Misses. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Lindholm's lugging the puck. Moves it to Gardner. A shot at the empty net. Oh, and it misses the net. Fires into the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This is right now, James. These are the type of moments I like. Everyone can take a breath now, but the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. I can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Capitals offense has paid off with dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Sends it in front. Dishes it off again here.
Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it. It winds up in the back of the net.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
It almost looks as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his pace away, and he goes the other way.
And we are all over with this one tonight. The Capitals really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back end through to the front. Also really like the point shots and their selection on it.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.